Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet. I'm Dan. The Pauper Gauntlet is brought to you by mtgotickets.com. Check them out in the link in the show notes. It's at the top. They sell pauper cards, and we're trying to set up so that you can buy a deck in the Pauper Gauntlet right in the link. But that has not been set up yet. Okay, I'm playing Turbo Angler or Angler Delver, whatever you want to call it. The submitter called it Turbo Angler, so that's why I'm calling it that. We are in round 3. We defeated an S03R03 combo deck in round 1. And I have great hopes for this deck, so let's see what we can do. Zomb 1 is my opponent. I think I played against him before. It's hard to keep track of everyone. This looks like a fantastic hand. So I'm gonna preordain, accumulate, and go from there. He plays an island, so that's not good. That's not what we want to see. Probably don't want Victim of Night here. Or maybe we do. We have plenty of black mana. No, we don't. Victim of Night seems super hard to cast. Still gonna keep it though. Having access to removal seems like a good thing. How many? Oh, it's a Mortuary Mire. Thought it was a Bajuka Bog. I hope it's not Delver. I think Delver is a tough matchup for this deck. Strange as it might seem, but it is an AzoriusKitty-like deck, probably. Can we out-resource that? I don't know. They can handle our threats. We don't have too many threats. And that is, of course, a gigantic problem. So we brainstorm Mental Note at the end of turn. We can actually do it now. What do we want to get rid of? We don't have too much stuff that we want to get rid of. Still gonna do it though. But let's do it at the end of his turn. We only get rid of one card this way, right? Mr. Rift Watcher. That's not an AzoriusKitty card. And it's not something I'm very afraid of in this matchup. Though he may bounce it and get extra value of it. Okay. I have been known to mess up my brainstorms. I'm gonna put back the islands. And Mental Note them away. Because I think I will draw plenty of islands. And I can always play Mortuary Mire here as a land. You could make an argument for Delver Counterspell, but that doesn't seem very exciting. Okay, now we still do Delver Counterspell. We can also accumulate. In response, we probably need to stop in my upkeep to do the brainstorm thing. And if he doesn't play anything counterworthy, we will accumulate some knowledge. And that's a good way to beat AzoriusKitty. Yeah, come at me, bro. So, will you play anything worth countering? I will counter Reality Asset. Yes. Get rid of it. And now it's flippy time. I'm putting Evolving Wilds Knowledge. Throwing Knowledge. Yes. Flipping the Delver. Playing... Still, maybe we want value from this. Mental Note. And then we just play Accumulated Knowledge at the end of his turn. Or maybe we play... No, we fake the counterspell. Play Accumulated Knowledge. He's way ahead in the race, especially now if he can bounce this thing. Looking for anglers. No, it's just a lone missionary. I don't care too much about his life total, I think. Because he will be taking a lot of damage. Oh, Drake Familiar without anything to target. What? That wasn't very good. So he's not the most experienced player of this deck. Did I put a creature in my yard from... There's a counterspell. I do want to accumulate the knowledge though. So I'm gonna counterspell accumulate the knowledge and just hit him. And that will be super sweet. That was me drinking coffee, that's why you didn't hear anything. Here is something, it's an evoked Muldrifter. Is that counter-worthy? I don't think so. But the flicker spell is counter-worthy, of course. If there would be such a thing. Yeah, I don't think so. Divination is okay. Super Muldrifter is not. He's at 23. Still feeling kind of good about this. He will probably play a land now. And I accumulate some knowledge. Wow. Still no creature in the yard. Okay, let's try to put the creature in the yard. There's a Gurmagangler. So I Mortuary Mire the Gurmagangler. Do I cast the other mental note first? I think I do. Look at that! And then I Mortuary Mire the Gurmagangler. It's automatically targeted, I think. Yes. Use it. And play a Gurmagangler. Very nice. Counterspell is up. Life is good. Don't even need my removal. But he's missing land drops, and that's always horrible when you play AzoriusKitty. He has 6 cards now. I'm counterspelling Maldrifters, I'm counterspelling Reality Acids. Will probably let a lot of things pass. That is not okay. So if you place the Schaffer version, there's only 2 Reality Acids. Okay, I'm out of card draw. Only got the removal. Okay, what do I need to keep up here? Ghastly Demise. This is the Ghastly Demise time. Or maybe that was excessive. Maybe I should have let him have 4 lives there. Play Gurmag Angler, play Delver, go from there. Delver, Gurmag Angler for 3 mana then. No, 2 mana. 2, 3, 4, 5, not the knowledges. Got 1 more knowledge left. Looking good. But now he can do anything he wants. I hope it's a Rift Watcher. No, it's an Evoked Maldrifter that will be Cloud Shifted. If it isn't Cloud Shifted, this is high score. Then I can do 16 damage or 14. Oh, it is Cloud Shifted. That's a rough moment. So I should have kept my Ghastly Demise for that. Yeah, got 2 trigger happy there. I hope I can still win this. I'll not attack with the Delvers. And now I will keep up my removal. Still got 16 power on the board. Thought Scour, oh yes. Use it. Find a swamp and a victim of night. And swing. I should swing for 16, right? Yeah, and kill it. Now I'm getting aggressive again. This looks like a good idea. So now he has to stop all 4 of my attackers. And he only has 5 mana. So good luck with that. I trust the AzoriusKitty is in the... It's a lot more cloud shifty version of the deck. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Okay, it's not in the sideboard plan. Think I just need more removal. More instant speed removal. But what to take out? Jeskai Sage seems super weak in this matchup. But I have to have some threats. Grim Harvest. Looks nice. Choking Sands. God, these are some interesting sideboard cards. Delver Embassy, Kuldotha Jeskai against AzoriusKitty, I take out Preordains and put in Chainer's Edicts. I think I could destroy the deck totally here by sideboarding. He's not messing with his graveyard. Oh, Choking Sands looks good. I'll tell you that against all those Chanceries. Duress seems sweet too, but how controlling can I become? Choking Sands, 1 Grim Harvest, 3 Chainer's Edicts. I want to fit in Duress as well, but that's tough. And maybe the Yes Guy Sage is. Let me know how you would have sideboarded. Duress can miss easily because he has a lot of negates look good as well, but I think I'm gonna go with this. Maybe the land destruction route is wrong. It looks so powerful against him. Don't I have a problem casting Choking Sands? I only have 11 black sources. I bring them in against Tron. That looks worse than here. I'm gonna go with the Duresses instead. And compare them to Choking Sands when I draw them, to try to gather some data if it was a good idea or not. So please put AzoriusKitty stuff in your sideboard plans. It's around. I think one of the strengths of this deck is that you can keep one-landers. And I have all this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna get the blue mana. I'm gonna go from there. But that is destroying one of my black sources. And now maybe I need to brainstorm in my upkeep for land. Oh, Relic! But I don't think Relic is powerful enough against me. I don't think it is super good. It's better against Torches. Of course, you probably ring it in. But it's not like it has any synergy with his deck. Okay. I exile that card. Then I fetch an island. I brainstorm looking for another land. I find another land. Not much else though. I'm gonna play Delver. So I need to put Brainstorm. And I'm gonna put Yes Guy Sage Brainstorm. Draw Yes Guy Sage, have Brainstorm next turn. Oh, that was the wrong order. Damn, I always messed it up. Yeah. Stupid me. Okay, so now I have to mental note away the Yes Guy Sage in the upkeep. Or do I? Maybe I want the Yes Guy Sage here. No, I need to draw more cards. I need to have a higher chance of getting the Delver flipped. I need a higher chance of finding a land. I am going to do it. And what's on top of my library now? Could have brainstormed there as well. God, I'm messing this up. Yes, I want to reveal Duress. And I will Thought Scour. I will Thought Scour now. I will Thought Scour now. to try to find the land. And I don't find the land. Okay, can't be doing this. So we are brainstorming in the upkeep trying to find land. Okay, no more screw-ups. There's a Rift Watcher. That's just a delay. And here I am again trying to make sure I draw land. So brainstorm. Jesus Christ. Putting the resist back. And now I can't do anything at all. I am brainstorm locked, even though that is not the real thing. Not gonna attack. He needs to profit out of this. Now I can't do anything in my upkeep. I could accumulate knowledge in the upkeep trying to find the land. Giving me one more chance of finding land. That's probably worth it here. It's probably all about finding the land now. So I will do that. He is missing land drops too here. Yeah, I will accumulate here. I know there is one duress. So I might draw past it. God. Okay, there is a land. That's good. So will I accumulate again? Maybe I should have kept up counterspell here to save my land. I will accumulate again if he lets me. I'm playing way too slowly. No, not way too slowly, but I'm playing slowly. And I think I'm gonna lose this land. Yeah, having counterspell up here would probably be better, but at least I drew that land. So I expect a Dreamstalker here, or a Skyfisher. He has a full hand, so of course he has to bounce now. It's a Drake Familiar. He should really get rid of my graveyard here and not let me draw 2 cards. And he probably will. Does he still miss his land drop? Oh yes, he does. That kills my graveyard. He didn't. Okay, so I'm finding my black mana finally. And now I think I can play normal next turn. Keep up counterspell, etc. Interesting, they let me draw 2 cards there. That felt wrong. I am discarding what? Targeted removal is good. I'm discarding an edict. And now it dies. So vanishing is like fading, but different. That was insightful, wasn't it? Goodbye, Mr. Rift Watcher. And now I'm getting a Reality Acid out of his hand with duress, keeping counterspell up. Where does that lead? It doesn't really lead anywhere. He has done some crazy stuff. Okay, that works. And then I have to counterspell. And it will still destroy my land in 3 turns. He doesn't go for the attack. I get my black mana. 1 swamp. Yeah, 1 was gone. Okay, so we the rest. Fate Feather. Cloud Shift seems like the most broken thing here. He can bounce those Reality Acids all day, but he just needs 1. So I think Cloud Shift is the most broken card he has. I can mental note at the end of turn trying to find something. But he will not, oh, he will bounce because he has both the bouncers. But I will counter the first one because it will save a land. And he played the better one first. But now then he will play the 1/5, the Dreamstalker, who will destroy my island. Victim of Night seems very expensive at this point. So those were his bounce effects. So now he will remove my lands slowly. So I'm gonna go. Oh, I can get the Reality Acid now, but he has 2 of them. Edict Delver. What about that deep analysis? But I don't want to help him play it faster. I think I'm gonna go Edict Delver. I'm not too sure about that. And look, even though there was a relic, I am now enabled Growing Angler again. 7 mana looks like a lot here. And of course, if he Reality Acids my black mana now, I can never cast these Victim of Nights. Which is a problem. And there it is. And if he drew another Core Skyfisher or a Dreamstalker, we are now playing mono blue. But he did not. Okay, now I don't have any bad draws at least. Well, there are 3 cards for the Angler there, so maybe we just draw the Angler. Can attack with a non-flip Delver. Seems like a bad trade too. I can never play the weak knights. I might as well trade here. And get rid of any cloud shift shenanigans and stuff, yes. Oh yeah, I can mental note and then angler. Because now angler is for free. Look at that. Look like I have counterspell. 4, 5, 6, 7. Gormagangler. Oh, he'd better not be able to retrieve that reality acid. Okay, now I'm playing too slow. Better get that duress off. He's gonna play Muldrifter. Yeah, I think this is not going my way. It's a Muldrifter for full value. Yeah, I'm obviously not countering stuff here, so now turn off the auto yields. What? That was weird. Why didn't he just play it? Interesting. I would have played the Muldrifter for 5. Okay, I need to pick up the pace here. Talk less. He is actually playing really slow too. No. Swing with the angler. Duress Island done. Also now maybe I need to get the deep analysis if he doesn't have anything else. Fate Feathers Dispel. Okay, let's remember that Dispel. The deep analysis is death. But the reality acid is death too, and this might have time to... He's just gonna play that, isn't he? So maybe I have to go for the Face Feathers, because that actually handles the Gormagangler. Not sure here. Don't have too much time to choose. We're in deep, deep trouble. And he can now draw a ton of cards. He's really tapping the wrong lands as well. Okay, I need to play fast so I can time him out now. That's definitely becoming a thing here. Uh-oh. Drawing a counterspell would be nice. Swing with the Gormagangler. Four cards left and the deep analysis. 1 minute behind. There goes my swamp. And one reality acid is gone. So maybe I should have gotten the other one, but face feathers would have been horrible here. And now he has 7 cards, so we're just stalling here. We're not doing anything else. So I think this is unwinnable at this point. So I might sideboard out counter spells for the last game. Bring in Choking Sands. It's a real Mullrifter. We're now almost caught up to him in time. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sideboard out the counter spells. Bring in the Choking Sands and the Spell Bomb. My god. Oh, he evoked it. So many cards. 8 cards. Skyfisher returning Mullrifter. Oh, reality acid, of course. This is looking bleak. Okay, I'm getting the swamp and F6ing. We are now ahead. I don't have any swamps. I knew that. Might sideboard out the Victim Knights too. Do you want to really go? Yes. Yeah, looks good to me. Now I'm just F6ing his turns. Maybe alerting him to the fact that time is short. What about Jeskai Sage? Maybe we want Jeskai Sage over counterspells. Still have plenty of black mana in the deck. It's another Mullrifter. We're now 1 minute ahead. I like the Choking Sands idea, but no, Jeskai Sage has to be better. Okay, take out the counterspells, bring in the Jeskai Sages. And something else such as Nihil Spellbomb. Just to fill out the deck and be able to play faster. We could get rid of like Deep Analysis or something. 4 mana. What is that? It's playing really slow. Reality Acid. I get the Ghastly Demise. Okay, now I'm gonna block Skyfisher, I guess. Or a Mullrifter. One less Cloud Shift target. They do the same amount of damage. Oh yeah. Why didn't you get the Delver? But now he has a pretty quick finish here. Should be able to finish before the 5-minute mark. I'm now 2 minutes ahead. Interesting. And he still goes for the lands. Okay, no choking sands. We are going to play SKSHs. Another Rift Watcher. This makes me think that he is not aware of the clock. But this is of course a pretty quick kill. He has to do it within 50 seconds to have 5 minutes left. Okay, so now he just has to attack twice. And now we'll not F6 to not alert him to the danger. Because I'm now so much ahead that... Still casting stuff. Okay, he will be at the 5-minute mark, which is great. And he's still taking the time to cast Reality Acid. And the Tranquil Cove. Now his Helios Pilgrim, what is he getting? Reality Acid. Okay, he has the full set of 4 Reality Acids. We're now at 448, 446. There's a backwater. Not that it helps. So now he's at 440. He hasn't even F6'd. Can we get him down to 4 minutes? That would be... Oh, he's still playing lands. Okay, 420. And we're in for the final game. I'm maybe taking out the counterspells is stupid as I'm so far ahead. I don't need a threat of the SKSH, and it's not like he can block anything. Okay, I'm rethinking this completely. Maybe I need more counterspells. Victor Knight seems really hard to cast. Okay, I'm bringing in the SKSHs to give him something to think about over negate. You're probably screaming at me what I should do here, but I think I'm definitely stalling him out here. Or winning. I also have that option. I do want to play first. To mulligan. Sigh. Okay, we got to do this the hard way again. Keep this. That on the bottom. Go get an island. Try to brainstorm for lands. Four minutes. Brainstorming for lands. There is a land. Putting the rest back. And maybe getting rid of them too. At least one of them. There's another land. 358. Chancery bounce. So I can do Brainstorm Thought Scour combo here. And I will do it main phase. Oh no, there are the cards I need. I'll still do it main phase. Brainstorm. Getting rid of... Getting rid of what? This was tough. Island. Grim Harvest is so nice here. There is a Gangler there as well. I need the Ghastly Demise. Okay, I'm getting rid of both the lands. Okay, and now I'm counterspelling Thought Scouring. Or Brainstorm Thought Scouring, Duressing. Here's Reality Acid. Hope he only has one in hand. I can counterspell the other one. He has 3 minutes to win. I'm 3 minutes ahead. What's happening? Think about it carefully. Double Reality Acids. It doesn't have a way to bounce them yet. So here we should actually counterspell the threat of the Lone Missionary, though Reality Acid can work very well in his favor. I don't have too much time to think about, but I'm taking the Dispel. And then we're gonna do Brainstorm Thought Scour probably. If it doesn't play a threat, I am counterspelling a Lone Missionary here. That can't be right, can it? I'm definitely not counterspelling that, because it doesn't do anything to help him win the game. And now it's time for the famous Brainstorm Thought Scour. I think I need one land now, so I'm putting Accumulated Knowledge Swamp into the graveyard. Thought Scouring them away. Play this thing. Play the Angler. And protect it with counterspells. That's nice. Should have yielded to that. So now I don't need to fear the Lone Missionaries. So now I will be counterspelling Reality Acids. Is there a target for my Grim Harvest? There isn't. Okay, let's let him have that. And let him have the second one. He doesn't even attack. Well, we have Ghastly Mice, we have Grim Harvest, we don't have any target for anything. He's not winning this game. Two minutes. It's the first one. Let the Rift Watcher die before we edict something. Here comes something else. It's a Skyfisher. Nice counterspelling on my part. 142. So kill the Skyfisher. Edict one of these guys. And Thought Scour at the end of turn, trying to find something to Grim Harvest. I don't care about doing damage to him anymore. I almost have enough mana to flashback. Can he do 4 fast attacks here? I'm gonna Thought Scour now. Trying to find a counterspell. I find Thought Scour. There's the counterspell. Okay, so he gets that thing. No Gurmagangler in the graveyard. And now there's a Gurmagangler in the graveyard. And you know what? We are getting it. And we are playing it. A bit too fast. Okay, we have to look for answers now. 55 seconds, so we are looking for answers. Find an accumulated knowledge. That doesn't help. Or maybe it does. Find another mental note. So now it does land. Can you get rid of it? 42 seconds. We can get rid of it. 37 seconds. We lose the Grim Harvest. I don't think that matters. Maybe it does. Doing 4 attacks in 29 seconds is pretty hard. There is something. Of course, Edict works as well. Let's think about this. Let's play the Delver, block that guy, then Edict. Mental note at the end of turn. Should have mental noted immediately to save the it's a Muldrifter, and we will counterspell it. So hard. It's 14 seconds. Block the guy. Look for stuff. There is stuff. Look for more stuff. Okay, double Chainish Edict should end this. And we win. That was tough. Thank you for watching, and shout out to someone.